Hello everyone, it's Aster bringing you a haul video. Today's haul is from Goodwill, and I'm super excited and really happy about this haul because this is the first haul that I've gotten that involves Halloween stuff from from a thrift store, basically. So I've been on the lookout for Halloween stuff from thrift stores throughout August every time I go to a thrift store, which isn't that much anymore because of what's going on. I don't get out of the house all that often unless it's to go to the grocery store. But I was able to go to this Goodwill that I know when they do their holiday stuff, they go full out and do a huge section for their Halloween or their holiday stuff. Because I remember previous years that's what they would do. So I pitched the right Goodwill to actually go to because they had a ton of Halloween stuff out already. So I was thrilled. And I thought I'd start with the plastic jack-o'-lanterns for trick-or-treating, even though I'm too old to trick-or-treat and we probably shouldn't be trick-or-treating this year. I like to buy these things because they're just fun and cool to have. So I believe, they were 50 cents each, but the lowest this guy could actually ring stuff up was, because he didn't have the code, was $1, so he had to manually discount these three for me. But they're 50 cents each, and I got these ones because they're older and they just look different. These are the blow mold ones. So this one's from 1980, and I can't make out the brand. Carina Enterprises? I'm not sure. But this one's a small one, very cute, very traditional Halloween pumpkin jack-o'-lantern look. This actually reminds me of the jack-o'-lantern from the movie Halloween. That first jack-o'-lantern in the title screen. I don't know if it's the exact same one, but this really reminds me of that. So, very cute. This guy's got an interesting look to him. These two are extremely similar. I think they're the same mold, but this one's much lighter in color, and this one is from General Foam Plastics. There is no date on this, but I'm going to say it was probably 80s. You can see how it's very light in color. I don't know if it's faded over time or what, but much lighter in color than this one. This one's much darker, and it's also, I think, thicker plastic. This one also has stuff inside of it, so I don't really want to pour it out, but I don't think there's any markings I can read on the bottom, and there's no date. But it looks exactly the same as the previous one's model, so I'm going to say it's the same thing, but maybe different year? Not sure. This one also has some scuff marks around the eye and mouth, but they're used, so. And then let's look at the food that I got. Because they actually had some Halloween candies out, so it's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that stuff. So, let's see if I can find these things. So, these zombie Skittles were $1.89. We had these last year. I chickened out and I actually never ate mine because I was a little bit afraid. But I'm going to actually try to eat them this year, so that should be fun. Then we got some Reese's Peanut Butter Pumpkin. I got 2 of these. And they were $1.19 each. Then we got M&M's, mini M&M's in this tube, and it's got the feminine green M&M on it. And this was $1.89, and it's an orange tube, so it's Halloweeny. Then we got Pez. This is the jack-o'-lantern one. This was $1.39. I actually didn't get this for me. I got this for a person I'm shopping for Halloween. They like Pez dispensers, so I thought I'd get them that. Then we got Trolley Sour Bright Bats, Cats, and Rats. And this was $1.29. Then I got 4 Franken cups at $1.19 each. So the interesting thing about these Franken cups, as you can see there, they weren't priced, so they weren't coming up in their system, and the cashier even asked older cashier to help him, but she was like, if it's not in the system, I don't know, ask somebody else. So he had to ask maybe assistant manager or somebody more higher up than him for a price check. And again, they were saying since it's not in the system, they can't actually sell it to me. So I was like, what? Because it's exactly the same as their Reese's, because they sold Reese's. I could see where they sold Reese's, and I said, it's exactly the same as Reese's, it's just Halloween. It's going to be priced exactly the same. Do you want me to go grab a Reese's so you can scan it? And they were like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, what? So the guy said I couldn't buy them, and I was like extremely frustrated because the Reese's Franken Cups have been impossible to track down locally, so I was very frustrated with them because I really wanted these, and they were saying, no, we can't do it. So I was like, fine, whatever. Silently fuming the whole time this guy was checking me out, and he took so long to check me out. The assistant manager guy came back and he had priced the Franken cups and said, I'm glad you're still here. I have a price. So how many do you want? So I said 4 because I was like, I want multiples. I also bought one of them because that person I'm shopping for likes Frankenstein, so it was like that and the Pez. I can put those two in like a little goodie sack for them, so I thought that'd be nice for them. Anyways, continuing with this stuff, little side story. Sorry. There was I can't remember what sale was going on, but I'm pretty sure I did not get any of the stuff on sale. But these should all have their prices on, so I don't think I need the receipt. This one's a little goodie. This is Bastille, and it's an original Bastille from 1986, still sealed, and it still has the original price tag for $1.93 from Silk or I don't know. I can't make out the name of the store it was from, but it was $1 at Goodwill. And this is just a Halloween garland. It's made out of tissue paper. That's what it's supposed to look like. And I mean, there's some fraying going on because you can see like there's loose pieces of tissue paper in there, but it looks to be like in mint condition. It is still completely sealed, and I was like thrilled to find still sealed, unused Bastille something from them. I wouldn't necessarily call this vintage because the vintage Bastille is like from the 50s and 60s. This is more retro Bastille, but it's still old Bastille, and it's something that Halloween collectors love, me included, so I am absolutely thrilled to be able to have that. That was a steal at $1. Next up we have these Halloween spooky whistles, and we get 12 of them. This was also $1, and this was made in 1999, still sealed, and it was $2 when it was originally sold. These are adorable. I really like the vibrant 90s kind of Halloween graphics on it too. Very cute. Then two of the same things but different colors. These are Scary Stuff 10-inch extendable skeleton with movable arms and legs. And these are from 2002, and these were $1, but originally they were $2. So I don't think they glow in the dark, but they look like they should glow in the dark because they're such a vibrant neon color. But I thought that was cool. And still sealed, so yeah. Very cool. And then this little goodie bag was $1. And these are boutique skull rings, and they're black and white. I couldn't find a year on these, but they looked very 90s, so I was like, yes. Plus they're still sealed. I mean, these are just cheap plastic rings, but they're still sealed in the package, and it's very 90s aesthetic, so I really like that. These are really cool. I have not tested these though. So these were originally $10, but I paid $4, and these are Spooky Hollow 20 Ghost Light set. And these were made in 1995. Very cool. Not sealed at all. These have obviously been used, but they're a string of little ghosts Yeah, good shot of there. And yeah, I haven't tested to see if any of them are burnt out or if the strand even still works, but it's definitely on my list of things to do. But I thought that was really cute, so I had to have it. Let's see. Do I have any more Halloween things? I don't think I do, so let's go for the toys. A very small section of selection of toys here. So I usually don't do this because they have loose toys like this in big bins and stuff that you can kind of dig through and make your own bag of toys, and they charge $5 for a full bag of toys, but I can usually only find 1 or 2 toys, and it's just not worth it because I think if you buy a toy individually when it's not marked, the lowest they can do is $1, so it's more worth it to do, buy the 1 or 2 by themselves rather than put them in that bag for $5. So, yeah. Their toy selection isn't great. I can usually find like puzzles and games and stuff from them, like board games, but their toys, I usually don't find anything. I did find some things here, enough to actually fill up one of those toy things. First up we have this little baby doll. I couldn't find a year on this. I don't know if it's a really cheap generic doll or what, but it just, oh wait, I think I can just make out 1976. Wow, older than I thought. I was thinking this must be like 80s. I was thinking more 90s than 80s, but yeah, older than I thought. So it's got a little outfit on. I just grabbed it because the eyes, they made me remember Barbie dolls. Specifically 80 Barbie dolls. They had those same type of eyes, so it's like, this might be 90 or 80s, so I'm gonna grab it. I don't know who makes this. I could barely make it out in the... Oh, this is Mattel. Okay. I couldn't make out anything at Goodwill because their lights are just horrible, but yeah, this is a Mattel doll. I don't know what doll it is. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I only know Barbie, Ken, and Skipper. But yeah. Then we got a newer Hello Kitty. This was from McDonald's, but I'm pretty sure she's glow in the dark, but she's got a little skeleton costume on, so I was like, that's cute, Halloweenish. I had something very similar when I was a kid. But these are the from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I think these were McDonald's toys. Then there's this really cute little guy. He is a troll and he's a stamp. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a year on it, but it's not exactly a new thing, I think, but it's Cupid, and that's really cute. So yeah, it's a little stamp, and the ink pad is completely gone, but it's basically a Cupid troll, and it says "I love you." I just got it because I thought the little troll doll was cute. Speaking of trolls, I got this cutie, and he, or she, I don't know, is dressed up like a black cat with a little trick-or-treat pail. It's so adorable, and it even has a little tail on it. It's so cute. I love troll dolls, so I had to have that one. And then we have a Lilo and Stitch toy from McDonald's, still sealed, from 2001 or 2002. And this is Nani, so this is the older sister. And that was it for the toys. So let me put these guys in their bag again. Yeah, I can't believe Lilo and Stitch is that old. I can still remember it coming out on DVD and stuff. Ugh, I feel old. Let's see. I guess let's do the books now. So I had a coupon for books. Where if I bought 4, or I got, okay, so I got 4 books free. And the rest of the books were $1.99, I think. So 4 of the books were free. I got Leo the Lop, Leo the Lop Tale 3, and then Serendipity. I love these books. I'm pretty sure I have all 3 of these, but I don't know if I have them in the older style or the newer style, so I thought I'd check to make sure. I like the older style much better than the newer ones. And then I got 2 Goosebumps, and I was in a hurry, so I'm pretty sure I own this one at least. So this is number 40 Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy 3. And like most Goosebumps books, they included stuff in them, but this one, the trading cards are not in here, as always. I've never actually found a Goosebumps that still has the original trading cards and stuff in them, so it's unfortunate. This one is the series 2000, and this is number 17, The Werewolf in the Living Room. I don't think I have this one. I usually don't collect the newer series, but I was like, why not? And this one, maybe I should have read the back. I picked this up because it looked interesting. It's Sadie Rose and the Cottonwood Creek Orphan. But I didn't really read the back because it looks like it's about God and stuff, so I'm not really a religious person. I'm probably gonna donate this again, so that's kind of bad. Unfortunate. Then we got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I didn't know that they made this into a book, but yeah. And it's got 8 pictures from the movie. And this is really cool. The Rescuers. Didn't know that was a book either, so I was excited to see that. Again, another thing that I probably have, but I don't know, I was in a rush. Babysitter's Club Super Special number 8, Babysitters at Shadow Lake. Then we got Magic School Bus in the Time of the Dinosaurs. This one I actually don't have, so I was surprised I didn't have that one. And then this looked interesting. I don't really go for newer stuff, but I was like, I like DuckTales and I like Darkwing Duck and stuff, so this seems like up my alley. Duck Avenger, New Adventures, and this is the first one. So I was like, why not? But interesting. So the story is when Scrooge McDuck buys mysterious ultra high-tech Duck Lair Tower, Donald sneaks into a forgotten floor, and as Duck Avenger finds an amazing AI sending him into a breathless space alien battle. So, it does have like a DuckTale characters in it, like Scrooge McDuck, and then it has Donald, so that's kind of interesting. Not sure if it's any good or not, but I'll have to take a read of it. And then this thing, it's books, but it was in the housewares, and this was $6. So it was actually in the toy department, but it's labeled housewares. This was $6. It's the Babysitter's Club book collection, and I believe this contains the first 5 books, and it's a tin. Very fascinating. I've never seen anything like it, so I was like, that's really, really cool. Then we have a sealed board game for $8. The Village Crone. So I bought this because you can play as a single player. It says 1 to 6 players, so I got it because I don't actually have people to play with, so I thought that was cool to maybe do on my own. Then we got some sheets. That's $4, so this was $4, and it's I forget the name of these things. Smurfs. It's a Smurf sheet. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Smurf sheet. Anybody remember Smurfs? Or is that before everybody's time? And then we have another one. This one's a lot cooler because this is more my time. This is a Cabbage Patch Kids sheet again, and this is from 1985, and it's of the Cabbage Patch doll dressed up as a little fireman, and this was $4. Isn't that adorable? It's really, really cute. And then I forgot that I actually have a few more things, so I can't remember if YouTube lets me pause or not, so I'm going to try to pause and come back. Okay, so it does let me pause. So I forgot I had a whole entire bag of stuff that wasn't over here, so I had to go grab it. So this is a chalkboard, and it is Countdown to Halloween. So it has the 31 days of October. This was $6. A bit on the pricey side for what it is, but I thought that was cute, so I wanted to buy it. I didn't really have a countdown thing for Halloween, so I thought I'd treat myself. So something a bit different. This was $1.29. I thought I'd take the risk because I liked the top puzzle here, and this is all I could see basically. So this is a Play School Lightning Bug puzzle, and it's from 1976. And then we have this honeybee one, and again, it's from 1976, so very 70s. So these were all like bundled together, so I couldn't make out what was in the package. It wasn't until later when I cut open the package that I could see what I actually bought. So I'm glad I bought it just for those 1976 puzzles, because under that, those two, 1977, and this is from those Serendipity books. I did not know that they made these. This is Leo the Lop, and it's complete. I was like thrilled to actually have this. So there is some damage here on top where like a little sticker was, price sticker or something, so that's unfortunate. But then we have Bugs Bunny, 1979. So these are all like from the 70s. These kind of cardboard, really early on kids frame tray puzzle things. This is from 1979, the Pink Panther. Unfortunately, this one is not complete. Spring Flowers from 1979, so it's missing 2 pieces, so I'm going to have to throw it away, which is sad. And then this one is newer, and not my style at all. So these 2 are going to go into the garbage, but I'm keeping these ones. However, there was a loose piece, and from what I can tell, it's another one of those Serendipity puzzles, and it wasn't included, so I'm really sad that, you know, I don't have the puzzle that goes to this, so that's kind of unfortunate. I almost don't want to throw it away because I love Serendipity, but it's only part of a puzzle, so I think I might have to toss it too. So that was kind of a disappointment. But, yeah. Very cool. I usually don't buy those things, but I'm glad I did. Now for some more disappointment. So, like I said, I was in a hurry, so I didn't actually check these puzzles. Usually I do. This one's complete. It is a Barbie working out puzzle, and I believe, yeah, this is from 1991, the year I was born. Very late 90s, 80s, or early 90s, late 80s design. So the sad thing is, this Jurassic Park puzzle. Let's move the camera a bit. It's missing one puzzle piece. I counted and I recounted, making sure, because sometimes I miscount. It's literally missing a single puzzle piece. I couldn't believe it. I was like absolutely torn when I found that out. But yeah, this is from Lost World Jurassic Park from 1997, so that's super unfortunate. I can't remember what the puzzles were. Maybe the puzzles. Do they have a price on the puzzles? No, they don't have price tags on the puzzles. I couldn't tell you what the puzzles cost then, because, yeah. Maybe they were $1.29, not sure. But absolutely torn on that one, so. And then I got a whole bunch of these misc bags, and they were filled with Halloween stuff, but you, oh, jeez. So they were sealed and you couldn't open them. You had to buy them as is. So you couldn't open them and pick and choose and stuff. So it was basically these. This one was $2. It's a bunch of sun catchers, but Halloween sun catchers. So there's spiders and bats and jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. And then the other ones were like this same thing, bundled together, but these were more expensive. I think they were $6 each. I'm a bit torn on them because most of the stuff in them were useless to me, and I was only after a few things, but it is what it is. So these were kind of in the same one, and it was like a bunch of napkins and party treat bags and these baking cups. So these are the Halloween baking cups, and 50 in here. Very cute design. No date, but I'm gonna say 90s. But they were all packaged together like baking supplies or something. And then there were these treat bags, and there's 4 of this design, I think, or no, there's more. There's more of this design. Okay, so let's see. I think there's 6 of this design, and it's Wilton's shaped treat bags with ties, glowing pumpkin, and these are from 1996. Very cute. More treat bags, and these ones are from 1995. And they're not Wilton's, they're just like generic brand or something. Then we have a bunch of stickers. So these ones are newer stickers from Target, and they're holographic. And we got some old American Greeting Halloween stickers, still sealed. Some seals that are pumpkins. More American Greeting Halloween stickers, still sealed, still old. 2 bags of friendly scarecrow confetti. No date. No date on these, but they were interesting enough that I decided that I was going to keep them. So Halloween erasers. And then this is from, oh, I don't, no, it's not from them. So this is a trick-or-treater magnetic frame, and it looked so 90s that I was like, yes, I have to have it. And then the rest of the stuff that I'm going to not keep is basically new stuff and napkins for parties and stuff. Things that I wouldn't use. But in the end, this all cost me $100.62. I think that might be the most I've ever spent at a Goodwill in one sitting, so I went a little crazy. I think I overspent. So, a lot of cool Halloween things. A few disappointments, namely the Jurassic Park puzzle, missing a single puzzle piece. But overall, this was a great haul, and I'm super satisfied about it. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you join me in the next one.